Howard Davidson here, Farmers Insurance, and we're going through the 5 major mistakes that I see that my clients make in buying insurance. And the 5th one, frankly, is in relation to companies, corporations, getting insurance for whatever their particular activity is. And the big mistake I find there is that very often guys running companies will not keep their agent up to date as to what it is you actually do. Company insurance, corporate insurance, in terms of the liability for the activity, is very much related into your activity. Let me give you an example. I had a client a couple of months ago who was actually really doing internal drywalling. So we registered it as a drywalling company. That's not a problem, and his premium was about $500 a year. Well, he actually changed because the drywalling business was a bit short supply, so he started doing some house framing. Well, house framing is much more expensive. The premium for that is $1,200. That wasn't his issue, by the way. His issue was that he just didn't think to tell us. But the problem is, if you don't tell your agent and your policy is not noted, you may not be covered for what you're doing. Why is that, you say? Because it's a completely different liability. Whenever somebody is drywalling, it's one kind of risk. But when somebody is framing a house, the potential for something to fall down, somebody to get injured, there to be a long-term claim problem 2 years later, and the fact that the home was badly built is a much higher risk. Therefore, the insurance company reflects that in the premium that they charge. Bottom line, if you're in business, make sure your insurance company knows exactly what activity you're following.